"Hello?" Rhianna called out, as there was no one behind the bar. She dropped her holdall to the floor, and as she slipped off the rucksack, she let out an unintentional groan, still breathless and hot. A blond man in his early 30s wearing chef whites emerged from a doorway which Rhianna presumed led to the pub's kitchen. "Hey, good morning. What can I get you?" the man said in a London accent. He was about the same height as Rhianna and had a friendly smile. His left arm was covered in a sleeve of tattoos, and he wore a wedding band. "Hi, I know I'm early, but I've booked one of the apartments and thought I'd see if I could check in early. It said to collect the key from here," Rhianna explained, wondering if she should rummage through her rucksack for proof of her booking. "I'm Rhianna Price." "Oh, yes, just a minute." He walked around the bar to another door, which led off behind it, and returned with a key on a large fob with a number 1 etched into it. "I'm Ricky, by the way, the chef, as you can tell." He gestured to his clothing. "The boss has had to pop out, so I'll show you to the apartment. Let me take one of those bags." He grabbed the rucksack, the largest and the heaviest of the 2 bags. "Follow me." Rhianna followed Ricky outside and along a path that ran around the side of the pub and towards a white single-storey annex, which had probably been some sort of outbuilding originally. It was split into a couple of apartments, each with a large front window and cheerful blue-painted door. Her apartment was the one furthest away. Outside the front door was the number 1 on a plaque with the name Oyster Catcher underneath it. She noticed number 2 was called Kittiwake. Ricky unlocked the door and stood aside for Rhianna to enter. The apartment was spacious, with large windows letting in plenty of light. The view wasn't spectacular, as it only overlooked the pub grounds on the road. There was a small bedroom with a double bed already made up, which felt comfortable as Rhianna briefly bounced on the edge of the mattress. The lounge area had a futon as a sofa, which didn't look so comfortable, but could be pulled out to make another bed. There was a small, modern kitchen-diner area and a shower room with a toilet. With laminate and tiled flooring throughout, the place looked easy to keep clean. It would do her until the house sale went through. "You've booked it up until the end of April, right?" Ricky placed the rucksack in the lounge, resting it against a small coffee table to keep it upright. Rhianna nodded. "Yes, I'm waiting for my house purchase to complete." She'd booked until the last Saturday of April, hoping she'd be in her new home by then. "I think we already have bookings in May, just to warn you." "I should be okay." Her solicitor had confirmed as much. "So, you're not holidaying? You're staying for good?" "For good. You could say it's a new start for me." Kittiwake Cove was a fresh start for me too. "You'll love it here." Ricky lingered by the door, one hand shoved into his pocket. "Hey, have you eaten? I can make you a sandwich in the pub if you're hungry." As if on cue, Rhianna's stomach gave a loud grumble. It had been a long day already, and it wasn't even midday. She'd been up very early to catch the National Express to Wadebridge. Maybe after a sandwich, she would be better equipped to reacquaint herself with the town she'd adored as a child and get some groceries in. "That would be lovely," she said, smiling. "I'll lose some layers first." She unzipped her jacket. "Any preference on the sandwich?" "Ham or cheese will do." "Okay, how about I knock up a mean ham and cheese toastie for you? Get yourself settled in and come over to the pub when you're ready." "Will do." Rhianna smiled, starting to feel she'd made her first friend in the area. "Thank you." "No problem. Welcome to Kittiwake Cove, Rhianna." "Hello? Ricky?" Rhianna called out as she entered the pub, not too loudly even though the pub was still empty. "Hey!" Ricky appeared, carrying 2 plates. "I fancied one too. Thought I'd make the most of the quiet time and join you." He came around the bar and placed them on a table in the middle of the pub. "You look a lot less like the Michelin Man now." Rhianna giggled. She certainly did with her layers removed. She now wore only a blue...